Okay, so this time I definitely have a pile of rubbish, just a 3 count and a 4 triple three. If I want to be a bit sort of, I guess, optimistic about this hand, I do have a nice sequence. At least I have all of my honours grouped together. So I'm in 4th seat and we'll see how it goes. After a spade opening, definitely not too excited here. I think this is going to be a big one for our opponents. Interesting that we've played diamond contracts on both of the previous boards. Not too often you see that. Three diamonds, presumably the opponents are playing as extras. Not sure if they're playing 2 over 1 or if they're just playing standard. I'd probably assume 2 over 1. Some people play that this wouldn't promise a reversing strength hand now. Personally, in the style that I play 2 over 1, I do like it to promise extras with the 3 diamond bid. I don't even have anything that I could make a lead directing double here with. So this one's just over to the opponents and we'll see where they end up. I've definitely got a spade trick. We'll just see if we might be able to manage something else if they do end up in slam. Pete also hasn't made a lead director of clubs, but he is probably going to be on lead unless, oh yeah, we'll be on lead to 6-0 as well. So presumably they're also asking about the queen here. And I assume that they've agreed spades as trumps. And again, bidding to the suit that's going to be trumps denies the queen for our opponents as well. It's a nice simple agreement that if you do have a queen ask after a keycard bid, that what happens is if you don't have the queen, you simply bid your suit at the lowest level possible. So previously, on the other hand, it was 6 diamonds, so I was definitely going to slam. It was just if we were going to go to grand slam. And on this one, they're now deciding evidently if they're going to bid 6 or just stop in 5. And presumably they're missing a keycard and the queen, so they'll just stop. If they do bid to 6, in theory it should show that they were looking for a grand slam. 6 noes. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. Probably deciding between spades or no trumps. So this puts Pete on lead, and I had the opportunity to make a lead directing double of some clubs, and I didn't make that. So I wouldn't probably see a club lead from Pete. Okay, so he's led a heart, and that is a beautiful heart suit in the dummy. So now assuming that our opponents have 6 heart tricks probably. They'll also have the 2 spades. We know that they're going to have both aces. The queen of diamonds is going to be on side. This isn't looking too good for us. They might have missed a grand that they shouldn't have been in just by missing the queen of spades, but it looks like they might have 13 tricks, not even needing to set up the spades. I've given Pete false count here in hearts. It doesn't really matter too much in this situation. I doubt Pete's ever going to have a chance that he needs to have the heart count. Against slam contracts, you need to be a bit careful with your signaling. You don't want to give too much weight to declarer. Just basically try to randomize things, I guess. Unless you think, of course, partner might actually need it and you might be beating the contract. Here, I think we have no hope. Okay, so we know that with our spades, they were 6 with Declarer, 3, 3, and 1 with Pete. Yeah. So I'm going to see if I can get to work on setting up. Ah, they've accepted 12. Yes, we'll accept that. Okay, minus 1440. Only the singleton heart, so they couldn't really work on that. Yep, so just the 12 tricks for them.